Peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there? You already know what time it is. Bitcoin Block Bully coming to you once again with an early rise to show of coffee and crypto. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and tapping in right now. It is Financial Fridays. For those that are tuning in right now on YouTube, let me know how my audio is. Please let me know how my audio is before we get things started. First time on live in a long time. I work overnight, but I always caught and like the video. Appreciate you, Gerard L. PC and Performance said, "What up, Bully? I finally made a move on the Helium Mobile. It looks promising. Thank you for the insight on it. No doubt. I appreciate you, doing the ground research and taking the initiative and getting involved with it. Peace, peace, peace. How's everybody doing out there in the world? Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Instagram. Big shout out to those that are tuning in and tapping in on Instagram right now. Family, if you can, tag your family, friends, share this out with your family and friends. Bring them on to the live. We got a lot of good information today. I'm going to be showing you, well, not so much showing you, but putting you in a position where you can earn passively from a number of different projects, all from one central base. All right. Tell us, send me a request right now, bro. Tell us, send me a request right now. I'm about to go look for it. I see your message. Tell us, send me a class real quick, and I'm gonna look for it. Hold on. Send me a link. Let me see, because I'm not seeing her right now. Yeah. Go ahead and tell her to send me your friend request. Anybody that has family and friends is trying to view the live. You know, my page is private, so you're not able to view it unless you're following me. Tell them to give me a quick follow real quick, and I'll go through and I'll accept it. Man, big shout out to everybody that's tapping in. Let's do a quick roll call. Let me know where you guys are checking in from inside the world. Let me know where you guys are checking in from inside the world. As Bitcoin hits 97,000 and ETH comes back to 2,700. Let me know where y'all checking in from inside the world. What city, state, country. Y'all already know what it is over here. Checking in from the Windy City, Chi-Town. Let me know where the rest of y'all checking in from while we get things started. Wait for people to tap in. We got Dallas in the building, San Diego in the building, Baltimore in the building, DC in the building, Minneapolis is in the building, Oakland, California is in the building, Jacksonville, Florida is in the building, Charlotte's in the building. We got out west, West Side Shy in the building, Griffin, GA in the building. Islam, what's going on, Noble? New Orleans is in the building, Greenville, South Carolina, East St. Louis, Shy City in the building. We got somebody checking in from Bronzeville. What's going on? Iron Foot checking in from Bronzeville. Showtime, my old friend, checking in from the United Kingdom. What's going on? Big shout out to the New Money Matrix family. We got Virtual Assistant Mimi checking in from the Chicago suburbs. C checking in from Southeast Texas. What's going on? Wow, we got Brady Bennett right now in Greece on vacation, tapping in all the way from Greece. Appreciate it. Houston in the building. West London is in the building. So we've got Greece. We've got the United Kingdom. We got West London checking in from outside of the country. Big shout out. Slutty Roo coming in from Vegas. Venus Black checking in from Panama City. Miss Holmes is checking in with her daughter in Baltimore right now, in B-More. Hopefully you got the information and it was able to assist you with your project, Miss Holmes. All right. With that being said, we can see what's going on right now with the prices. Kind of, we've really what's been going on over the last before we get into the whole, stories. Over the last couple of weeks, price has been lackluster, to say the least. Not moving as it was previously, which brought a lot of attention. And what happens is that, right, those that come for the hype, right, because this is what happens. Prices move sideways, then they start taking off. People hear about them taking off. People come at the end of them taking off, right? People come at the end of them taking off, and then it goes flat for a while. And those that got in late, jumped on the moving train at the end, are now stuck in a position where price really isn't doing what they wanted to do. But that's because they're coming in it from a level of miseducation and misunderstanding. You understand what I mean? If we were to go take a look, right, just real quick, if we take a look, let's open this up. And let's actually take a look at Bitcoin first and foremost, right? Take a look at Bitcoin first and foremost. Let's get rid of that right there. And let's just shrink it in a little bit, right? We're going to come back to these moon phases here in a minute. We're definitely going to get back to the moon phases here in a minute. But what you're seeing is that, Bitcoin goes on these runs and then it moves sideways. Goes on a run and then it moves sideways. You know what I mean? So what happens is that the majority of individuals buy in on the run and then it moves sideways. They get bored out of their mind and they leave the space, right? Same thing here. You get the run, it moves sideways, then they leave out of the space. You know what I'm saying? How do I feel about Picoin? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really not gonna speak on coins that really just started shooting out of the blue because I'm not a hype follower. I'm not a shill follower, right? I could tell when individuals are asking about tokens because of the most recent hype about them. I don't have any feelings about Picoin right now. Not the discussion of today's show in any way, shape, or form. I mean, if you're mining it, good. You're getting it for free. But as far as me pushing any type of attention towards it, I'm not going to do that because it's just the hype of the day right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Been here since 2016. I can tell the real from what's hype. Not saying that Picoin isn't real, but it's just in the most recent years of individuals because of the most recent price action that it had. That's it. That's all. Ain't shit special about Pi. Pi been around for a while. You get what I'm saying? Pi been around for a while. So ain't nothing special about it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But always go do your own research, right? Do your own due diligence. Don't listen to anything that I'm telling you. In fact, let me put a disclaimer out there. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Please don't take it as any type of right. You and manage, so you're good then. That's what I'm saying. It's been around for a while, so there's nothing like to talk about it like it's something new. It's really nothing for me to talk about. Pi's been around for a long time. Anyways, now if you're mining it, like I said, good thing. I just put my son and them onto the mining through the phones, right? But yeah, what was I about to say? Well, I forgot. So looking at what's going on, right? Once again, the people come in on a hype and then it goes flat. So what's going on with Bitcoin right now is all I'm waiting for, right? Me personally, let me zoom in a little bit, right? We're just looking to see if we can get a break of this top range right here, somewhere around $108,000, or we're going to break the bottom range somewhere around 91,500. You get what I mean? Got you. I appreciate that too. I appreciate that. But it's I mean, just that's like somebody asking me what do I think about Litecoin. It's like, what? Like that shit been around forever. I really don't think nothing about it. You want to invest in it, invest in it. It's one of the OG tokens. My things with the OG coins, right? This is my thing with the OG coins. I normally look back at each cycle, meaning that how this how you can tell a good OG coin from kind of like a bad OG coin. Not bad or good, but kind of beneficial to non-beneficial, right? If you look back and you look at the previous bull cycles, what you're looking for in a good price action, let me not say project because project and price action don't automatically line up in this space right now. But if you're looking for positive price action, good price action, what you're looking for is in each one of those bull markets, that asset reached a new high. If we're going from bulls to bears, bulls to bears, bulls to bears, in each bull market, you're seeing these other coins make new highs, but your coin isn't making new highs every bull market. So I've been in here since 2016. I experienced the 2017 bull market, the 2021 kind of 2020, 2021 bull market, and then this most recent kind of 2024, 2025 bull market, right? So what I'm looking for in each one of these cycles is, are these assets reaching its previous high, thus breaking its previous high? And if they not, it takes a lot of credibility away from them, not as far as the project goes, but just as far as their performance wise. And that's one thing that I think individuals got to understand about this space. You really got to separate kind of the mechanics or tokenomics of the project from price action. Listen to me now, and I'm gonna tell you this now. Listen to me. There's some projects out here. They got the best technology, damn good ideas. They're even implementing on those ideas, and the price action trades like shit. You know what I mean? Like nobody's interested in the technology, and you got some shit out here that has absolutely no fucking utility, and the price action is amazing. So, if for those of you that are just now coming to the space in 2025, right? If you're just now coming to the space in 2025, do not think that, oh, I read the white paper. This project said they're going to do this, that, and the third. I'm going to park my money in here because the shit really don't work like that right now. You know what I'm saying? When you got projects like Kava, projects like Arbitrum, projects like Thorchain, projects like Synthetics, projects like MakerDAO, projects like Aave, right? When you got projects like that really not getting the headlines, and a lot of these projects I named, individuals that are new to the space don't know what the hell they are, right? Because they're not getting those CNBC, MSNBC, and all the shillers. But you got projects like Fartcoin, Buttcoin. You get what I'm saying? Dog with hat that are fucking taking off. So you tell me that this space is about, growth and the technology. It's not right now. You get what I mean? It's just not. That's why I tend to show and teach people from a level of technical analysis. You get what I'm saying? Technical analysis. Right, stacks. Another one. Technology is innovative as hell. Price action is lame. And that's what I'm trying to get individuals to understand. That now, from a long-term perspective, if you're thinking 5-10 years where you're looking to get a return, then yeah, you can, I wouldn't argue with you parking your money in what you think the best projects are, irregardless of price action. I wouldn't disagree with that. You know what I mean? I just played a different way. Right? Yeah, and it's just their time. Everybody gets a chance. Everybody gets a time. It's just like that in the universe, in life. If you think of celebrities, artists, everybody gets their time to shine. Don't nobody shine forever. You get what I'm saying? Nothing lasts forever. So everybody's getting their time, their cycle right now in this crypto space, and right now it's the meme coin. All right, yeah, Alex too. That's another one. Arcadico. I mean, look at it like this, right? You got things like this, right? which I'm pretty sure a lot of individuals have never heard of, right? You got things like this, Arcadico, that has decentralized smart contract automation, on-chain borrowing secured by Bitcoin, and then native Bitcoin-backed loans, which is coming soon on the technology side, right? You got stuff like this being built. Little to no attention. In fact, I'm gonna show you a real a project that I love on the Bitcoin blockchain, right? I just posted it not too long ago, to be honest with you, on my Instagram page. But it's so many innovative projects over here that don't get no type of traction, no love. This is money on chain, a Bitcoin collateralized protocol, right? They got 3 different coins on here that you can interact with. Okay, 3 different coins on here you can interact with. You can get the B Pro token, which increases the performance of your Bitcoins. B Pro is a HODL and earn token, meaning it's built for hodlers, but it's built to earn. That enables hodlers to earn more Satoshis on Bitcoin while keeping their private keys with no commitment. You're also going to be earning the MOC or money on chain tokens daily if you're just holding it, right? You got the DOC, protect your savings with a Bitcoin stablecoin. Dollar on chain is the first 100% Bitcoin collateralized stablecoin. And what that means is that these dollars, instead of being backed by promissory notes, treasuries, US dollars, or anything, is completely backed by Bitcoin. You kind of get what I'm saying? And then you got the money on chain token, which gives you the ability to govern and stake. Right? A token that goes beyond the governance. Stake the token in the protocol itself to earn yield without giving them to third parties, losing the governance power, nor compromising your private keys. Technology like this that people have never even fucking heard of, right? Go ask your biggest crypto guru about money on chain. I can damn near guarantee they're not going to know what the hell you're talking about, right? Projects like Sovereign. I love Sovereign, right? It's projects like these that have the innovation. We got a pre-sale. Priority access starts here. Okay. We got a pre-sale on Boss token about to be coming up. But anyways, not the focus of today, right? But you got the sovereign dollar, right? Bitcoin backed stable coins. You have Zero. Borrow at 0% interest loans, right? 0% interest loans when you borrow with Bitcoin. It's like, how are people not seeing this technology that's out here? But no, everybody wants to buy Fart coin and Trump coin and Milena coin and this coin and that coin. So just going back to what I said before I started ranting and raving. If you're just now coming to the space, man, learn technical analysis. It's going to save you from a lot of heartache. All right. Yeah, Congo, what's going on, big homie? He said the space is so overloaded with vaporware, it's hard to see the legit, and that's why you got individuals like myself, like Congo, that are out here, brother Amethyst. We're trying to shed that light, brothers like Slice. There's a couple of individuals out here that are really kind of giving you that real deal info versus the fluff that 90% of everybody else is giving you. I was just talking about Pi Network. I don't have any opinion on Pi Network. It's the OG project. I mean, it's been. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is how I know that a lot of things are coming from the hype that's being shared about it. Because I've got a lot of new people just hitting my inbox. Hey, what about Pi? What about Pi? What about Pi? What about Pi? Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, yo. Don't follow the hype. If it's something that's being a narrative that's being pushed all in your face, and everybody, and really when it's new people that I know kind of may not understand the sector like that, and everybody's asking about the same thing, it's like, yeah, me personally, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're mining it, nothing wrong with it. As far as just now jumping on the gravy train, though, I kind of go against it. I kind of go against it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, anyways, let's get back to it. We got a couple of stories that I'm going to be covering today. We're going to get back to price action, but we got a couple of good stories that we're going to be covering today. Number one, Michigan becomes the latest state to propose a crypto reserve bill. I just posted this on my page today, I think. Let me see. Let me go check the Bitcoin Block Bully page real quick. I think, yep, this right here. This is the House bill they proposed right here. So you got to look like I'm telling y'all. Think of it like this: if you live in Michigan, right, and you don't own any Bitcoin, and you see that the state of Michigan is looking to purchase Bitcoin, how could you not want to front run that position? And if you don't know what front run means, that means you having the ability to take advantage of an opportunity before everybody else, in a nutshell. Do y'all not understand the opportunities that we have right here? just from a US based level. Whereas, okay, I can buy these coins. If we're looking at the United States within the US of A, the cities within the states of the US of A, the municipalities of the villages outside of the cities that are within the states within this US of A. If we're looking at all of these different entities wanting to buy Bitcoin, number one, and then looking at strategic crypto reserves, meaning that they're looking at the rest of the sector, Ethereum, maybe Solana, maybe XRP or something like that, how could you not want to buy this shit before them? How could you not be able to put your, thumb your nose up at the state of Illinois? You know, especially where's my I don't even know if I want to say that, but for those that have been in and out the system, for those that have sat down and seen you versus the state of Illinois, you know what I mean? How could you not give them a big fuck you this time? Like, man, y'all took a lot of my time away. Guess what? I'm gonna beat you to the punch on the financial sector. You get what I'm saying? How could you not do it? That's what I'm saying, Congo. We was here way before the governments. And all y'all have the ability to front run the rest of the world today. Okay? It's not too late. It's not too late. It's times like now when things are boring that you really want to take advantage. Just my humble opinion, but we got Michigan coming in the door. We also have GameStop now. I don't know if y'all heard this. GameStop rises 18 hours after hours on reports it's considering investing in Bitcoin. Who remembers the big? In fact, I still need to watch that movie. It's a movie they made. I forgot what it's called. Play Money, House Money. Damn, what's the name of that movie they came out with, which explained the whole GameStop thing that went on back in 2020? If it was 2020, what's the name of that movie? Somebody drop it in the chat for me. But we got GameStop saying, "Hey, we're going to invest in Bitcoin." Do y'all not understand how early we are in the position that we have? Hey, we're gonna buy Bitcoin. Next thing you know, Starbucks, hey, we're gonna buy Bitcoin, and you're sitting in there like, Bitcoin, like, I'm cool on that. Like, what? Do y'all not know how much Bitcoin has been bought versus how much is being created? Hmm? Hmm? Hey, that's interesting. Two different but now everybody's saying it. Dumb money. Dumb. That's what it was. Dumb money. That's what it was. Dumb money. I knew it was something money. House money. Play money. Dumb money. That's the movie I need to go check out. I need to check that out because I have not yet checked it out. But if you want to check out a movie that's going to give you an understanding of how life possibly could be for those that do and those that do not hold Bitcoin, right? If you want to check out a movie today, check out this movie. Come on, hold on. There it is. This movie right here, In Time. If you want to understand how it's going to be for those that have Bitcoin versus those that do not have Bitcoin, right? You want to check out this movie In Time. It's going to make it so simple for you. So if you've never seen this, go check this movie out. As you're seeing them transact with the currency that they have, which is in the form of digital, which when you understand Bitcoin and what it does, it frees up your time because you got to look at it like this. How do you pay your bills? With time. You take time out of your day to go to work, to labor, to sell goods, services, and any of that, right? You're doing that in order to bring back an income in order to take care of your bills. So now when you have things like taxes and inflation beating you to death, they're stealing your time. Bitcoin has the ability to give you that time back. Bitcoin has the ability to give you that time back. So when you think about that and you watch this movie In Time, it's going to make that much more sense for all of you. Somebody said the Moonfall movie. I think I just watched the Moonfall movie. Was that with the at the very end it had AI? Was that the gist of all of it? If I'm not mistaken, I think I just watched that movie. That's been around for a minute. Yeah, it's been around for a while, 2011. But the message in it in the world that we're living in right now resonates. Now, we also have the Ethereum Foundation injecting nearly $120 million worth of Ether into DeFi lending protocols. And you know the number one protocol that they're putting money in? The JP Morgan of the space, who I keep telling y'all about. Aave, they put 30,800 Ethereum into Aave. Now, if anybody's been watching my show, taking my classes over the last couple of years, y'all know how highly I've been speaking on Aave, which in my humble opinion is the JP Morgan of the space. You get what I'm saying? Tone from Chicago said I get more and more bullish on Aave by the day. How can you not, Joe? Like, how can you not? If you once you understand what's going on in the space, and it's actually performed on its own, not so much with the market, and performed well. Just to be honest with you, it has been one of the best performers from 2024 going into 2025, in my humble opinion. Right? So lending protocols. In fact, the class I had last night, what did I tell y'all? The main, if anybody's in here from class last night, what was I telling y'all was the main thing, the main principle behind what I was teaching you? Juma Kareem, wa alaikum assalam barakatuh Allah wa barakatuh. What's going on, Ms. Warcry? How is it over there across the seas? I know you out there in Africa. I think Ghana. I might be wrong about where you're at, but how is everything out there? I know it's beautiful to wake up to the Adan. That's got to be crazy, crazy, crazy. But no, Aave is one of them ones. Aave is one of them ones, right? And then at the end, we're going to talk about Hevelo. Hevelo is allowing you to download a application, right? That's just going to run in the background on your computer, and it's going to earn cryptocurrency. You're going to earn points for their airdrop upcoming, but you're also going to mine different cryptocurrencies, different DePIN projects from one dashboard. Okay, we're going to cover this in the very end. I'm going to put the link to this project, my referral link, under this video at the end of this video, so anybody that wants to sign up can come back and click the link and sign up. You know, it may be something in it for me and you if you use the link. Okay, you was in Nigeria. Okay, you back to New Jersey. Got you. Alhamdulillah. Mashallah, you was able to experience that. But yeah, we're going to talk about Hevelo in the end as well. Okay, but let's just start it off. Let's take a look at price and see what's going on. Let's look. What I want to do is I want to look at price on a macro level. I want to look at it on a macro level real quick. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. What's today? Today's Friday, so we only got a couple of days left in the weekly. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly on Coinbase real quick. See how we're performing on Coinbase. All right. So this was your last rally and consolidation right here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snatch this little bottom right here, drag it to the top like that, and see where we're at in the grand scheme of things. And what I see and what I like is that you see this red line right here. You see how all the price has been able to hold above this red line? You know, you got a couple of attempts to the downside, a couple of wicks, but nonetheless, the bulls were able to defend that area. What that's showing you, right? What that's showing the individual, right, is that the 23.6 or the red line is a heavy level of support. Right? If we continue to hold this level, right, and move sideways, we do have the ability to then bounce and continue our trajectory to the upside. Now, the thing about it is, if we end up losing support at this level, which is roughly around $95,000, right? If we lose, let me draw it in for you. If you lose support at this level right here, right? If you lose that support, what happens is that it gives you the ability to break down into two different zones, right? So now, once you lose the red line, what it does is opens up the door for you to go somewhere between this yellow to this turquoise line. Let me actually mark that area off for you, right? This is normally what happens. It's not a guarantee, but this is normally what happens, right? Over my last 7-8 years of experience, okay? So what we're looking at now is if Bitcoin on at least a weekly basis loses $95,000, we have the ability to pull back somewhere between $86,300 to $72,000. And what's interesting about that $72,000 mark, if you scan left right here, right, and I just get me an extension and pull it from about right here, just straight across, we can see that's exactly where our tops was. So normally coming back to retest our previous breakout as support levels is typical in this space. It is typical. So what that means is that don't be frightened or scared or, oh my God, it's over with. Bitcoin's at 80,000. It was just 100,000. It's going to zero and all that shit. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Be strategic and already know that, okay, not so much that I said, But you can go do your own research and you may come up with the same conclusion that if Bitcoin loses $95,000 on a weekly basis, which we got 2 days and 9 hours left within this most current candlestick, we have the ability to pull back to 86,300 to 72,000, right? 72,000 being a very pivotal point because it does rest on the back of the previous resistance right here. Okay. All right. Now, if we're able to break this resistance right here and break through our previous high, that means that we look for further continuation to the upside. So that means we flip things around. So let me get rid of this, right? Let me get rid of that. Can you explain what it means for your Bitcoin to liquidate if price lowers? You don't. No, you only your Bitcoin only gets liquidated if you're in a leverage position. There is no liquidation just from holding Bitcoin. So you gotta. I mean, you gotta give me more information on what you mean. There's no such thing as a liquidation just from holding Bitcoin. You have to be utilizing it as some type of collateral in order to be liquidated. And if you are utilizing it as collateral and you become liquidated, depending on the a bunch of different variables, they could take portion or all of your money because it was held as collateral for the issuance of credit and you reneged or defaulted on that credit. So now they're coming to get the money that they owe that you borrowed from using your Bitcoin as collateral. If that's what you're talking about, that's what it means. But if you're not holding your Bitcoin as collateral, then there is no liquidate if Bitcoin prices go low. There's no such thing. It's no different than me buying a bar of gold at 2,900 and then gold pulls back to 2,500. I don't get liquidated. I still got my bar of gold. It just costs $2,500 now. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, as we look at Bitcoin, right? Now, we can draw a line in the sand even here and say, okay, if we can get past $105,000, that opens up the door for 108 to 113 to be your next possible targets. But first, you got to get back above this 200 spot, which rested about 98,600, right? On a low point to the downside. We can pull back to about 90K. We can lose that 95, catch a bounce around the 90K area and be saved at that point. That is a possibility, right? That is a possibility. As of right now, this is your resistance. As of right now, this is your support. Break your resistance, opens up the door for you to come in contact with these three levels. Hold the resistance, it opens up the door for you to retrace back down to your previous support. Okay, hopefully this is making sense to individuals that are just now tuning in. Peace, power, and prosperity. How we all doing? Let me see what's going on with my music. I'm probably missing some of my favorite tracks over here. I think I am. Let me see. I think I am. Yeah, I love this. But so we're gonna go from this, right? We're gonna take a look at and see what Michigan has got going on. Because like I said, we're in a position right now where we have the ability to front run the rest of the world. That means you have the ability to get ahead of everybody else. Think about it like this, right? When we think about all the big wigs, those that have made hundreds of millions and billions of dollars in the stock market, right? It's those that were early. It's those that's been playing it for the last 100 years, right? So I don't want to play that 100-year-old game. I'd rather play this new game. And in 100 years, I'd rather me and my family be the ones that are fucking super wealthy based off the decisions that I made today, right? We're in the beginning of a new financial era again. We're living through a currency transition where the form of exchange, the medium of exchange, what backs the medium of exchange is changing right now. You get what I'm saying? It's changing. And you have the ability to get ahead of that change and take advantage of that change. And in taking advantage of that change, that's where all the money and that's where all the profits are going to be made. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. All right. So now if we look at Michigan, right? They're saying that there's a bill that's been filed in Michigan's House that would allow the state to buy crypto and lend it out. Oh, come on, man. And lend it out to increase yields for state funds. Come on now. What have I been teaching y'all for the past, I'm going to say 7 years? What have I been teaching y'all for the past 7 years? And wow. Michigan wants to do the same thing. Isn't that interesting? It goes on to state that Michigan has become the largest U.S. state to propose a strategic Bitcoin reserve bill, bringing the total number of states moving crypto reserve-related legislation to 20. 20 states, y'all. It's 20 United States that are looking to buy Bitcoin. This is our chance. This is really our chance. Either you can watch it happen, or you can take advantage of it. And understand this: this shit ain't gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever. This chance that we have right now, this possibility, right, to front run the rest of the world is not gonna last forever. I hope y'all understand that. All right. Once again, 20 states right now are trying to crack open the door to buy Bitcoin. And here's some of you may be sitting here right now and don't own any. They didn't shut down El Salvador. You need to go back and read the information. They didn't shut El Salvador down. El Salvador made a different deal. They didn't shut anything down. El Salvador is still buying Bitcoin. What they did is a restructuring, and they ran an experiment where they made Bitcoin legal tender. The people didn't take to it because of the education wasn't there, and they're just revamping. So El Salvador wasn't shut down. We got to do a little bit deeper diving. They weren't shut down in any way. They just bought more Bitcoin the other day. In fact, research, right? But it goes on to state that on February 13th, Representatives Brian Posthumous and Ron Robinson introduced House Bill 4087 to amend the state's Management and Budget Act to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. The move makes Michigan the 20th United States state with legislation for state crypto investments pending the vote. Michigan can and should join Texas in leading on crypto policy by signing into law my bill creating the Michigan Crypto Strategic Reserve. Posthumous said on X. Texas Senator Charles Swardner had filed a similar bill to the state Senate on February 12th. The Michigan bill would allow the state's treasury to invest in crypto from both the general fund and economic stabilization fund with a cap of 10%. Right? The bill doesn't specify any limits or guidelines for what cryptocurrencies can be bought for the reserve. Yeah, I know they took a deal with the IMF, but they still didn't shut them down. There's nothing. I'm not saying they took a deal with the IMF. They still didn't get shut down though. Ain't nothing shut down about El Salvador and what they're doing with Bitcoin. That's all I'm saying. I understand they took a deal, but they still didn't shut it down. They're still holding and continuing to buy more Bitcoin. That's all I care about. Whether the citizens use it or not, that's on them. I'm going to profit off the industries that are using it, the entities that are using it. You get what I'm saying? It goes on to state that the Michigan bill would allow the state's treasurer to invest in crypto from both the general fund and economic stabilization fund with a cap of 10%. The bill doesn't specify any limits or guidelines for what cryptocurrencies can be bought for the reserve. And that's why even with the wordplay, y'all got to be kind of careful, right? You got some entities or some publications that are saying, hey, they're creating a Bitcoin reserve. And in the reality, they're creating a strategic crypto reserve, not just a Bitcoin reserve. And you have to understand that there's a difference. Bitcoin reserve and crypto reserve are two totally different things. Don't get it mixed up, family. Don't get it mixed up. All right? It goes on to state that the bill also includes a provision for lending crypto. Oh my God, come on, man. Like, this shit feels like I'm winning a boxing match. Because everything that I've been doing over the last couple of years is starting to make sense. Not so much to me, but for the rest of the world of why I've been teaching y'all what I've been teaching y'all. Remember, I've been showing y'all how to lend and borrow from your cryptocurrency since at least 2018, 2019. We're in 2025 now. And we got the states saying that they're going to buy cryptocurrency and start lending it out. You not see how mind-blowing and life-changing this all is? And what they're saying is that if cryptocurrency can be loaned without increasing financial risk to the state treasurer is permitted to loan the cryptocurrency to further yield return to the state. Now, let me ask you this. Who do y'all think they're going to be loaning this cryptocurrency to? Does Bitcoin's market cap keep expanding as more people buy? Not so much as more people buy, but as more capital is brought into the pool as liquidity. Hey Ron, what's going on, Noble? Islam, man. A lot of shit going on in this world, this digital world right now, bro. A lot. Right? It goes on to state that the state must hold crypto directly through secured custody solutions or exchange traded products from registered investment companies. Okay? So the big thing here, right? Once again, states are looking to not only purchase crypto, but lend out that crypto. Once again, who do you think they're lending that out to? I just did a 4-week program, right? 4 weeks where I walked maybe 15 to 20 individuals through supplying liquidity and lending, right? Cryptocurrency on a number of different blockchains, a number of different ecosystems, right? To whereas a lot of people, when they come to the space, their big thing is, I want to trade. I want to learn how to trade. I want to da 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 da. And it's like, man, that's cool, but I can show you how to get paid off the traders, which I think is a more reasonable bet, right? Versus me putting my money at risk to the volatility of the market. Let me put it at a minimum risk and make money off of those that are going to put their money at maximum risk. You understand what I'm saying? I just did 4 weeks. 4 weeks worth of classes with a group of individuals where we walk through that from point A to point B. Okay? So understand the shift is happening right now, y'all. Understand the shift, understand the changes, but understand more so than nothing that you need to get in front of those changes. Hey, look, I definitely need to get back in that ring, bro. I definitely need to get back. Let me take care of my my tooth and all that shit. Cause that right there has been keeping me down for the last couple of weeks. But I definitely need to get back in that ring with you. Definitely need to get back in that ring. Thank you for the knowledge, no doubt. Also bullish on DEX tokens. Yep, 100%. 100%. So, okay. So as actually right now, what I have is a 44%. Somebody asked about everything on the website, right? If you go to my website, if you want to get the best crypto information, the best, what I feel is the best crypto walkthroughs, you want to go to blockwallstreet.io. Blockwallstreet.io. Okay? Right now, using the code 444 is going to get you 44% off of everything on the website. So if we go to my shop, right, and you just want to know some of the ones that I wouldn't pass up, right? Number one, everybody asks me where should they start in crypto. It's not with trading. It's with banking. It's with banking. For anybody that's taking this class, right? For anybody that's taking this class, right? Let the people know in the chat how vital learning how to self-bank is to your longevity and your success within this new money matrix. This is the foundation. This is the foundation of it all. Right now, you can get it 44% off using the code 444. But this is the foundation, 100%. 100% foundation. Now, once you start to venture out, if you're interested in XRP, I would get the XRP Masterclass, right? This is showing you how to operate with it. Not only invest in XRP, but invest in the underlying ecosystem and earn passive income and open up the door for airdrops. You get what I'm saying? So XRP, I believe, is one of the top tier classes. XLM and Velo, I believe, is going to be one of the top tier classes, especially when we look back in retrospect of the moves that you made in these classes, the returns you made from those moves, but the education more so than not that you got from them. You know what I'm saying? So XRP and XLM, definitely. Now, what I would say is if you're in the trust, this is a good class to have. It's actually going to walk you through how to set up your first trust if you don't have a trust. And it's a lot easier than what you think utilizing the platform that I'm utilizing in this specific class. I think the class is somewhere around 4.5 hours long, maybe 5 hours long, if I'm not mistaken. But this class right here should honestly go with that 8.5 hour banking class. If I was like a 1 and 2, it'd be banking and then in the trust. Because these are able to help each other. You get what I'm saying? One's able to benefit the other and vice versa. Then I would get into XRP, XLM. For those that are just starting off, though, if you're just now starting off in the space and you really don't know what direction to go, if you don't even know what crypto is, I would get the beginner's package. It comes with my book, The Puzzle, that I wrote probably about 2017. right? I revised it since then though. So it comes with the puzzle. It comes with how to get started with MetaMask, which I am going to be doing an updated option where it's how to get started with Rabby Wallet because I'm using Rabby Wallet now. It's a bit more advanced than MetaMask, but I think it's a lot more beneficial. But MetaMask is still one of the top tier wallets in the space. And then how to get started in DeFi, right? How to get started in DeFi, right? Virtual Assistant Mimi said, you haven't steered us wrong. I'm grateful. No doubt. Divine Feminine Kindness says 100% agree with Virtual Assistant Mimi. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate that following. I appreciate that following. Another one that you want to kind of take advantage of, how to create passive investments in crypto, how to make your dollars work for you. I'm showing y'all just some of the top tier classes that you want to get while I'm doing this 44% discount. That's almost half off of whatever's on here. You get what I'm saying? It's damn near half off. I'm gonna get back to the show. Man, there's so many over here. If you're interested in purchasing some of these and you really want like a list of maybe the top 5 or top 10, just send me an email. Just go to the front of my website, hit contact us, and send me an email, and I'll give you my list. I'll give you my list. All right. Now, next up, we got GameStop rises 18 hours, 18%, excuse me, after hours on reports and considering investing in Bitcoin. Okay. Let me ask you this right now. Let me ask you this. Hit me in the Discord, Sam Stone. Hit me on the Discord on the DM. I got you. Let me ask you this, right? Is there anybody on this live right now that doesn't hold a little bit of Bitcoin? I don't care if it's $10. Is there anybody on this live right now that does not hold Bitcoin? If you're holding Bitcoin, let me see a thumbs up. If you got a little bit of Bitcoin, I don't care if it's $5 or $10. If you got just a little bit of Bitcoin, let me see your thumbs up. Man, I need to revisit the Aave situation. I tried it out and hardly seen any return. I don't know what you specifically tried out where you say you didn't see a return. But if you're thinking you're going to put $1,000 in there and just earn interest and see a couple of $100 come in, that's not how it works. Your return is based off of price appreciation and then the ability to leverage the underlying assets in there. So if I put $1,000 in there, I'm going to borrow 500 and redeposit that 500 across the landscape in the different assets to then grow my initial capital. So I don't know what you mean by you hardly seen any return. I've been using Aave. In fact, Aave itself, even when we talk about the project itself, hold on. Even when we talk about the project itself, Aave, there's no way you didn't see a return in this one. It's been one of the better performing assets. Look at this. Look at this. This thing went from, let's just say this is 24. It's July, March. So January 2024, this thing was trading at $92. It ran all the way up to 390, almost $400. Oh, there we go. Ran up to almost $400 with Aave. Aave's been on a tear and a run, so I don't see how you didn't make any return. Like I said, depending on how you was trying to use it. So okay, you was treating it like a savings account. I can tell you this right now: you're 100% making 100 times whatever the bank was giving you. I can guarantee that. I've been using this shit for damn near 8 years. No, 7 years now. 7 to 6 years. I can tell you right now that your guarantee was making more money than you put in that savings in the bank. 100%. Almost 10 to 100 times whatever the bank is paying you. In fact, do this. Do this. For anybody that doubts the abilities of Aave, right? Put $1,000 in the bank, regular bank, and put $1,000 in Aave. And just give it time and see which one starts to accumulate more for your view. And big shout out to everybody out there that's a Bitcoin holder. Okay, Zenos has 0 BTC. Man, get you $10, get you $5. I have none right now. Fell on hard times, living on my ones, and focus on trading. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just from if you want professional advice, don't trade when you living on hard times, because all you're gonna do is to take care of that next responsibility, be it food, roof over your head, clothing, whatever the case may be. Trading is one of the worst things you can do when you're in a bind. And I want everybody to listen to this. I know motherfuckers be out here pushing, oh, day trade. Learn this shit in a week and you can make $5,000 a day. Fuck that and fuck them lies. Don't trade when you're in a bind, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna probably more than likely come out worse than you were when you first started. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I wouldn't do that. Just me personally. You know what I mean? You have to be in a safe psychological space in your head in order to trade. You get what I'm saying? and worrying about where the next meal is going to come from and all that shit, you ain't going to be able to focus on trading in the way that you do. You're going to be running and trying to catch the next move, meaning that you're just going to be jumping on whatever's moving 9 times out of 10. But anyways, with that, I digress. Let's get into GameStop and see what they're doing. Let's actually take a look at GameStop real quick. And a lot of y'all not going to get this shit from anybody else. Everybody else is trying to sell y'all bullshit, make you sign up for their court. You know how many people I've turned away from buying my shit because I'm like, hey, man, it's really not going to benefit you. Or I think you'd be better off doing this. Or, hey, you can really just go research this shit for free. I don't even push my shit like I should. I don't have any advertisements running on Instagram or Facebook. None of that. I barely sell the shit that I do have. And when I do, I'm giving it to y'all ass half off, 40% off, 30% off, all day, every day anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you like this. The best thing to do would be to provide liquidity for the traders and just make straight passive income. That's it. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, let's take a look at GameStop real quick. Y'all not going to get this real anywhere else. I'm going to tell you that right now. A lot of people like to shield y'all and sell y'all shit. Like, hell yeah, sign up for this and I got you, and you'll make blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what, man? Who's you fucking fooling? Anyway, I'm getting my sailor mouth. Here we go. Let's take a look at GameStop real quick. Let's take a look at GameStop real quick. Let's see where we're at. All right. GameStop trying to climb itself out of this hole. Trying to climb it. Honestly, your self banking class is more like 84% off. Okay, Bar None said really your banking class is like 84% off. That's a $3,000 to $5,000 class easy. You have my great gratitude for your knowledge and pricing. Nah, and I tell people that all the time. Even though you go to my website and you see the class, 150, 200, 800. These are $1,000 fucking classes. And if anybody else had this information, they'd be charging y'all up the shit for it. If anybody knew how to do what I do, and I can guarantee you that they don't, especially as far as the discharge and debt thing, motherfucker be charging y'all $2,500, $5,000 to do that shit. Look how they do the paperwork with y'all. Hey, you want to do status correction? Give us $2,500. Hey, you want to pay your bills with the bill that they give you? Give us $1,500. You get what I'm saying? Hey, you want to just, they're telling you you're going to live for free. I'm going to tell you like this, right? I'm going to put this out there for everybody to hear. A lot of the shit that y'all doing out there, following these people blindly, you're going to go to fucking jail doing it. Right? All that filling out paperwork that you don't understand what you're filling out, you're just following what somebody said and sending it in, and you're getting a momentary remedy. A lot of that shit can reverse, double back, and they come get your ass a year down the line. So be very careful with the shit that y'all following out there. I know everybody's looking for answers, but be very, very, very wary of those that actually push. Like, hey, and this is the thing, right? Let's just keep it a buck, right? Let's just keep it a buck. If I was able to get bills, right? That means I went to the hotel, I stayed, they give me a bill, I rewrite whatever, a light bill, and I don't have to pay that shit. Why the fuck am I charging y'all so goddamn much money if I'm not paying bills? Y'all really got to think about this shit, Joe. Why they charge you so much goddamn money if they're not paying for shit? Because it's bullshit. They is paying for shit. They're paying for shit with the money you giving them. They're telling you courses on how not to pay bills all the time. They're paying their motherfucking bills. Show a nigga that they're living for free, 100% for free for at least the last year before you give them a fucking dime. All right. Anyways. Where did I leave off at? Oh yeah. Damn, where did I leave off at? I came back over to the website for something. I totally forgot now. I went off on a rant and a rave. Well. let's get back to the charts. So look, what we're doing is we're gonna take a look at GameStop. I totally forgot where I was going with that. Damn, they gotta put what it's worth was in 5K with a 95% off continued sale. Yeah. All right, so now GameStop. Let's see what's going on. GameStop, look at this. Since the run up to 2021, this shit's really just been going down. This is what I mean by the pops, right? YouTube are haters. I just know Bully gonna be on Friday around. Yeah, YouTube be hating, right? You get these big pops right here. People are like, oh man, what the fuck about GameStop? Should I buy GameStop? And it's like, bro, it's a fucking pump. Leave that shit alone. It's just a pump. Leave it alone. Okay? It's just a pump. Nothing's going on here. So now if we take a look, let's see. Yeah, see, you were unable to even get back above your red line. Until you can get above the red line, ain't nothing A-okay, in my humble opinion, with these charts, right? So even though GameStop seeing that little bit of movement, I really wouldn't be bullish on GameStop until you're able to get back above $36, $36.50, right? As of right now. Okay, we're getting the buy signal on Aave right now. Let me see. Let's see it in real time. Right now, if you look down here, right, you see the little alerts. See the alert right there? Alert on Aave 4-hour buy signal. We're getting buy signals right now in real time. Right now in real time. So now Aave on a 4-hour basis is taking out its golden ratio. You're giving it another run up to break through your 236 from the downside to the upside. All we gotta do is break through this red line, and we can look for further continuation on Aave. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna reverse this, right? I'm actually gonna reverse this to see what we're looking at, and I'm gonna take my golden ratio, right, and move it into its proper position here. Which is about right there. So yeah, now looking at Aave from this standpoint, what we're looking for is closures above 253. We're looking for closures above 253 to go north towards 271 to 290 as of right now on Aave. Okay, so I'm only looking at it because I got the buy signal on my trading view. But anyways, it goes on to state GameStop, right? An unofficial GameStop Solana-based meme coin also saw a huge surge following speculation, and retailer is considering adding crypto to its balance sheet. Right, so the GameStop meme coin rallied as well with the news about GameStop. It goes on to say the GameStop stock rose 18%, in after hours, trading amid speculation that it is considering investments in alternative asset classes, including cryptocurrency. A February 13th report by CNBC, citing three sources familiar with the matter, said this could include Bitcoin. However, GameStop may not go through with the investments. One source said that the company is still looking at whether it makes sense for the business. GameStop saw a share boost in after-hours trading, and the shares briefly spiked up to 18% to 31.30, according to Google Finance. GameStop shares have since cooled slightly, falling to about 28.36 at the time of writing, which is still a 7% after hours gain, right? Meanwhile, a Solana-based meme coin called GameStop, which has no affiliation with the company, also saw a 45% rise to 0027 before falling back to 0025. In fact, let's take a look at GME on Dex Tools. And this is what happens, right? People see these pumps, they're like, oh shit, GameStop's pumping. I need to go buy it right now. I need to go purchase it. It's like, man, slow down, cool down. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Just cool out. Just cool out. Ryan, what's going on, big homie? What's the word? So now if we look at GME, right? Let's take a look at GameStop real quick. Once again, this is the meme coin, y'all. This ain't the real deal. I'm looking at the meme coin here, all right? Just the meme coin. Let me see, this is a 5-minute. Let's open it up. $16 million market cap. Yeah, see, this is a piece of shit. Let me see. GME. Here we go. Look at this. Hey, you get the pump and then the dump. This is what the majority of people be buying. Right here. I'm on Dex Tools right now. This is let me tell y'all this though. So right now I'm designing my own dashboard. Gonna be called the Bully Dash, right? So I'm able to put these widgets and enable it the way that I want, because what's going on is 360, right? Coin 360, where I be showing y'all these heat maps, right? They're doing an upgrade. They are doing an upgrade, right? Build, personalize, and track data crypto on custom dashboards. Drag, drop, and design your experience with ease. So I'm creating my own dashboard in order to follow the information on Coin 360. But there's a monetary possibility here for everybody too, right? So if you look over here to the right, see what that says? Swap and earn points. Now, in this new airdrop space that we're living in, points equal airdrops. Okay? So if I'm doing my swapping through my browser, right, my customized browser, I'm earning points for if and when Coin 360 drops a token. That means I may possibly get that token for free. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Mr. Artist Jim and I said I made a personal one. Nice. So I'm just trying to give y'all the most value you can get from any crypto content creator in the space. Which classes teaches how to analyze with the Fibonacci tool? That would be I think it's on the first page. Right here. How to use Fibonacci tool to identify support, resistance, and price targets. This is the video you want right here. How long is the code good for? Today or the weekend? Right now it's only 1 day. I may extend it for the weekend though. Right now it's only 1 day. I may extend it for the weekend though. I may extend it for the whole weekend. Right. Once again, use the code 444 for 44% off of everything on my website. All right. So we got that going on, right? GameStop. It goes on to state that some have speculated that GameStop is considering adding crypto to its balance sheet after the CEO Ryan Cohen posted a photo on X with Strategy's executive chairman and co-founder Michael Saylor. Now I'm gonna tell you what they're doing. They're doing the same thing that a lot of these content creators do to y'all. These are called oh man, I just lost the train of thought. What are these called? These are psyops, right? And they do that a lot where, hey, let's take a picture together, make people think that we're working together, get the hype built up and have everyone follow us and blah, 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 blah. I see people do it all the time. People have tried to do it with me. Hey, take a picture with me, bro. Next thing you know, hey, working with the bully, we're trying to get together and do some things. Just like, what? You never talked to me about working with you. What are you talking about? That's why I don't take pictures with people like that no more. People that take that picture and run with it. That's why, like when you see these rappers, they took a picture. Oh, they're working together. They took a picture together. That don't mean shit. These are psyops, yo. Straight psyops. Anyways, however, two sources told CNBC that Saylor is not involved with GameStop's supposed plan to acquire crypto. Okay, so GameStop's buying. There's speculation that GameStop's going to be buying crypto. There's almost a guarantee that Michigan's going to be buying crypto. Do you have a bundle with nothing but Linden liquidity classes? I don't. But I mean, with 44% off, what kind of bundle do you need? You're getting damn near half off on everything. Go buy all the classes you want that, and then every class has to do with liquidity providing to keep it a buck with you. But no, I actually don't, though. I do apologize for that. Now, the Ethereum Foundation are injecting nearly $120 million worth of Ether into DeFi lending protocols. Once again, the biggest DeFi lending protocol that I've been talking about for years, that I've been telling y'all, in my humble opinion, is the JP Morgan of the space, right? Who I feel is the JP Morgan of the space is Aave. Aave, hands down. And as we can see, the Ethereum Foundation supplied $120 million worth of Ether to various lending protocols. 30,800 ETH was moved into Aave. 30,000 of them pushed into Aave. An additional 10,000 Ether was allocated to Spark, and 4,200 Ether was supplied to Compound. And Compound is actually older than Aave. In fact, MakerDAO and Compound were the first two decentralized applications that I was using back in, I think, 2019. In fact, if you go to my podcast, right, which I'm going to be coming out with a new podcast. I need to get a space. I want to get the whole podcast feel and everything going right with the cameras and everything so y'all can actually see me. But if you go to my old podcast, right, just type in New Money Matrix. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on all that, right? If you go to my old podcast and you scroll down, right, we're going back in time here now. This is 2019. Let's see. Trust Wallet. Where are we at? Wrap Bitcoin. What is currency? Introduction to the Token Taxonomy Act. Let me see. Where are we at? Where is it? The digital tokenization of gold. I've been talking about them tokenizing assets, y'all, for years. None of that shit is new to me. None of it. Banking the unbanked. Sovereignty through blockchain. Definitely a good listen that you want. And then you can see like how far I've come. Because this is 2019 when I did this video. My understanding now is way greater than it was in 2019. But anyways, you want to look at the DAI, the ultimate stable coin. What is decentralized financing? Remember, I was talking about this shit way before DeFi summer. Here it is. Decentralized financing intro to Instradap and Compound Finance. This was March 2nd, 2019. I was trying to show people how to lend out their cryptocurrency and take loans against them. What's the most recent class on lending that you did? It'd still be that 8.5 hour class. Well, no, I actually just did a 4 week program on lending, but that's a 4 week program and it's not available right now. Showtime said Compound and Aave were the first two platforms you showed me in my first one-on-one. Wow. How the time's flown since then. What's the name of the podcast? New Money Matrix. Just all y'all gotta do is just Google the word New Money Matrix and it's gonna just Google. I'm damn near the only one who has something like this. Google New Money Matrix, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. What is this? Hold on. newmoneymatrix.rpy.club. This is probably mine too. Oh no, this is somebody else. Hey, they stole my fucking name. What is this? How long has this been around for? Hold on. How old is this? Interesting. Hold on. Hmm. 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 They only got a couple whatever. Whatever. But no, just go to type in New Money Matrix. You can go to Apple Podcasts. Let me see. Damn, they did steal my name. That's crazy. That's why you got to do certain shit. I got it on the blockchain, but damn, they stole my name. Anyway, all right. All right. Since your December class, okay, Ganja said, since your December class, I went back and listened to every YouTube live and podcast episode. I let go of all forms of entertainment and been drowning myself in all the free game you've given. Hey, that right there is going to put you ahead of the rest of society by 5 to 10 years. Exactly what you just did. And if y'all want to follow suit, there we go. What about status correction? I don't understand the question. What about status correction? Yeah, the code's 444 for the 44% off. Code is 444 for the 44% off. India? What about India, Miss Queen? What about India? I think I might have lost it. All right. Anyways. Right? So it goes on to state that the Ethereum Foundation has transferred a portion of its Ether holdings into decentralized finance protocols, specifically Aave and Spark. From its multi-sig wallet, it moved 30,800 Ethereum or 81.6 million into Aave. Hey, that's a huge influx. That is when would a 4 week class reopen? You talking about like a new 4 week class? Oh, I got you. Thank you, Miss Huddy G. Thank you for that. I don't know how many people are interested in me doing a 4 week mentorship, a group mentorship. How many? If there's enough people that are interested in it, I'll do another 4 week mentorship. It'll be 2 days out the week for 2 hours a day, and I'll do that again. It'll be under $1,000. It'll be under $1,000. So for those that are interested, go to blockwallstreet.io. Go to blockwallstreet.io, hit contact us, and just say I'm interested in the 4 week mentorship. If I get enough people that's interested in it, they're interested in joining, I'll do another 4 week mentorship, and we'll start it in like a couple of weeks, probably 2 weeks or something like that, depending on when people are ready. If they're ready to start, we can start the shit next week. But it just depends on the reach out that I get. Same thing with the kids, right? People are, oh, what happened to your children's thing? It's still open. I just don't have anybody reaching out wanting me to work with their children. If you want your children to understand this stuff, all y'all got to do is reach out. I ran a boys and girls blockchain learning club for a couple of months, and I would like to say it was a success. Okay? For those who want to join the New Money Matrix Family Discord, send the email. Send the email. Get the information. Okay? You can really read what all you have to do down here. Right? How much of this live have I missed? I've been live since 9 a.m. It's 10:14. In fact, let me finish this up. Right? It goes on to state that 10,000 was allocated to Spark, which is part of the MakerDAO ecosystem and provides lending services similar to Aave. Another 4,200 ETH was supplied to Compound's lending platform. By supplying its ETH to these protocols, the foundation would start earning yield on its DeFi deposits, which could be seen as a way to appreciate the value of its treasury without selling assets. These positions may earn an annualized 1.5 million yield based on the 1.5% supply rate. And always remember, the supply rates fluctuate up and down. Divine Feminine kind of said it's golden and worth every second. Hop on it. No, and I appreciate that. Like I said, she said she's watched all my, and y'all don't understand the amount of information that I give out compared to what everybody else is trying to tell y'all. Okay? My condolences for your loss, brother. My condolences for your loss. Now it says the last month, the Ethereum Foundation moved 50,000 Ethereum to a multi-sig wallet to support DeFi protocols following public scrutiny of its security management. The foundation has historically sold Ether for operational purposes, but this has been criticized. Community members have also suggested leadership changes, including replacing the executive director, Aya Miyaguchi. Interesting. Sounds like a mutiny to me. And if you understand, if you're familiar, if you're interested in what Spark is, because you got to think, what are y'all going to do in a bear market? Everybody's whoop-de-doo and all happy right now. They're in the bull market. What are y'all going to do during the bear market? How are you going to continue to earn money in the bear market? It's going to be through yields. Look at what the banks is paying you right now. And show me any bank show me any bank in the United States that's paying you 8% on your money. Show me one in the U.S. that's paying you 8% on your money right now. I'll wait. And a lot of this is compounded. Don't get it twisted. A lot of this is compounded. All right. Now, last but not least, we have Hevelo. Who wants free cryptocurrency? Anybody want free cryptocurrency, free airdrops? By a show of hands, who wants free cryptocurrency and free airdrops? Free crypto and free airdrops. Who wants it? Hevelo is going to give you that. Right? Hevelo is going to give you that. So with Hevelo, it says, we are dedicated to simplifying DePIN nodes for the masses, aiming to break down the complex barriers often associated with decentralized networks and making them more accessible and user-friendly for everybody. We're in the process of building a radically simple desktop app. This app is designed to empower users by enabling them to earn a passive income simply by contributing their computer resources. This innovative approach not only benefits the user, but also strengthens the overall network. And we are looking for people to take part in Web3 projects and earn passive income. No blockchain experience necessary. Y'all hear this? No blockchain experience necessary. Our technology enables users to install an app on their physical devices, like computers, router modems, and storage nodes. And by contributing resources, they can start mining DePIN, or decentralized physical infrastructure network protocols, for Web3 applications without any specialized technical knowledge. That means by you setting up and running this node, you're going to mine other DePIN projects for free. No money down, no money needed. So what I'm going to do, for those that are interested, right? For those that want the link, for those that are on Instagram, and I need to get my automation set up on Instagram, because I could have made this so much more easier. For those that are on Instagram and want the link, DM me. Or no. This is what we're gonna do. Make it easier for everybody. I can just send it out to everybody. Everybody that wants the referral link to mine cryptocurrency for free, go to blockwallstreet.io and send the email to this email right here at the very bottom where it says join the New Money Matrix Discord. Send the email that says airdrop. All I'm looking for is the word airdrop, and I'm going to send you the link for you to sign up for this decentralized physical infrastructure network project. Hey, good move. Good. Hey, you know what else I'm buying too? You know what else I'm about to buy? What is it? It's called did I drop it in the Discord earlier, y'all? Somebody tell me. I may not have dropped it, but I think I dropped it the other day. Right now, they got the Apocalypse Wi-Fi's on sale for like $119. Hold on, let me get it for y'all. I love bringing this type of information. What is it? Here we go. Right here. So this is Wayru. Earn crypto simply by sharing your Wi-Fi. Hey, look, for those of you that stay in apartment buildings, you want to get these DePIN Wi-Fi miners, because if anybody uses your internet, you're getting paid off them. Okay? This is the one that I'm going to be purchasing later on today with crypto, the Apocalypse indoor low-cost Wi-Fi miner. Or you can get the Prometheus for outdoor. Okay? Human NFT, yo. How can we join the Discord? Hey, look, I got you, Human NFT. Look, all you got to do is go to my website. Scroll all the way down here to the bottom. It tells you exactly how to. Look, If you're interested in joining the New Money Matrix Discord family, please apply below, as it is not a pay-to-play community, meaning you can't just pay to get into my community. I don't do that. Each individual is either referred by a current member, so if you got somebody in there, tell them to give you a referral, or has completed 3 one-on-one consultations with the Bitcoin Block Bully in order to receive access. And if you haven't done 3 one-on-ones, if you've done at least 5 group classes, you can get access. If I'm familiar with you, you can probably get access. So if you want access, send me a link, send me an email, send me a DM. Joshua Coleman, we got some OGs in the building right now. My old friend Joshua Coleman. And in fact, for anybody that's interested in mining, anyone that's interested in mining, if you're on Instagram, go follow Jay Coleman right now. If you want to use the term, he's the top black miner that I would advise anybody to go to in this space. Jay Coleman. And he got a product, that soap he makes, him and his daughter makes, excellent soap. So he's got the miners, master at mining, but he also has soap. What else do you do, Jay? Oh, photographer. But outside of all that, master miner. Master miner. Master miner. You know what I'm saying? Holla at him. Holla at him. I give love what love is due. All right. Anyways. So I'm going to be sending this link out once again. If you want free cryptocurrency, if you want to earn cryptocurrency for free, go to blockwallstreet.io, right? Blockwallstreet.io. Send me an email with the word airdrop. Okay. Now let's take a look at the overall market real quick. Let's take a look at Ethereum. What time is it? 10:21. I'm about to get out of here in a minute. Okay. What do we got going on with ETH here? ETH is doing the same thing where it's hitting this hedge right here on this 236. All we need for ETH to do is close above $2,740. If we can close above $2,740, we can advance to $2,900. Now, in the event that we advance to $2,900, right? In the event that we advance to $2,900, this is what I'm looking for. So what I'm doing is making a blueprint for y'all real quick. Okay? I'm just making a blueprint real quick. All right. So this is what we're looking at. Right now, your danger zone on Ethereum is anything below 2640. That opens up the door for 2450 to get hit right here, right? If we're able to hold above this this gold box right here, we're able to stay inside of here and break out at the top of this gold box right here, that's going to open up the door for us to reach our previous high. So that means as of right now, we don't want to close below 2640. We do want to close above 2945, and then we want to take out 3400. Above 3,400, it opens up the door for 3780 to 4230 as your next targets on Ethereum. So your goal right now with ETH is to stay inside this gold box, get on top of the gold box. From that gold box, we can then go to our previous high. From our previous high, we can then go to the next golden ratio gold box, which is between the 1272 and the 1618. And that's what my analysis on Ethereum is. Family, if you like this analysis and you want to see more, you want to earn more, just keep tuning into the channel. If you need assistance in learning how to set your charts up like this, reach out, get a one-on-one, purchase a class. Once again, all the products right now are available on Block Wall Street for 44% off using the code 444. I appreciate everybody that was able to tune in today. Buy orders at? Now, so the way I look at it, right? The way I look at it is if we're holding inside of this golden ratio, this is your accumulation area. This right here is your accumulation area before you move forward. So accumulate as much as possible as long as we're inside the golden ratio. You drop out of it, you stop the accumulation, right? You accumulate when you're at these price points. That way, when it advances forward, you can take some profits, right? Because it's always going to have that ebb and that flow, that ease and that flow, that up and that down motion. You get what I'm saying? And no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Is the recent TA workshop you had for sale? If so, under which class? The TA workshop? I didn't really have a TA workshop. I had like a 4-week workshop, but it wasn't it wasn't just about TA. I had a 4-week workshop. Okay. Yeah, you want to check out Audius. Check out Audius. Somebody asking about music and Web3. Check out Audius. Audius empowers crypto creators. Music done right. Create the fun of music together. So check out Audius. Check out Audius. That's what you want to check out right here. For those that are into music. Start here. Start here. Hey, with that being said, we're going to leave out with the Lemon Pepper Freestyle from the Bitcoin Block Bully. I appreciate and love you all. Peace. Up here over the last month or so, was in the high 20s to now close to 50. Used to think it was a joke. Why would I buy Bitcoin when I got coke? Why would I fulfill my hustles? I got smoke from the West Coast, imported from my boats. That's when Bitcoin was 5K. Now it's 55,000 to fuck off, it's all play. Slide and get a house in the duck off in LA. How many coins do you have bought for 5,000 on that day? 5, 10, 50,000 out the pot, you be sitting on half. Sit on your ass money that niggas don't comprehend. And there's no money matrix that niggas is living in. Look at my ID, I've been giving niggas the win. Dropping so many jewels from the city of win. Give the community tools and make a couple of ends. And they can turn into some ends if they mental is up to par. Generational wealth is not created by buying cars. Jewelry clothes are spending on the hoes. I'm thinking assets. Real estate, crypto, silver, and gold. And I've been going down this hole and my mind is on overload. And I've been trying to tell the rest. Reparations are in store by way of the internet. And I know it's hard to grasp what we raise in the intellect. Now they waiting for the crash and they look for the intercept. They got niggas working cash but it's taking with debt. Debt notes in exchange for the fresh clothes. Taking notes in exchange for the best road to get the financially freedom land where only the best go. You want to be the process, I learned to invest slow. Make your next move, best move. Make the wrong move, flesh full blood in the street, sharks moving in to fest you. To get you under